What's up? MHL6 here. So I just wanted to tell you a story that I've been cursed from playing box lacrosse for 2 years. And I'll tell you the stories. So you know that my first season was this winter in the beginning of the year, and then I played the fall season, and I'm going to play the winter 2026 season in January. But before that, which could have been fall to 2022 to winter 2023, some random guy messaged me. See, the thing is that I wanted to play box lacrosse that wasn't checking because of my quad. Yeah, you've seen me with my leg brace on. I was a little nervous about the checking, but then I learned that it's very, very, very hard to find box lacrosse where there's no checking. So some guy messaged me on Facebook, said he was in a non-checking league for box, and asked me if I wanted to join the team. And I thought, oh, cool. Yeah, sure. And then he had me put in this information and send me my Apple Pay from my account, the $115 he said it was. So I did that. And then after that, he didn't really respond to any of my questions. Well, and also, a lot of people in the tri-state area box community probably know about this team. The team that invited me was a team called Morristown Rally. And I was really kind of getting suspicious the guy wasn't answering my questions. And so I was really excited to do box. So I posted on the old Philly Box Lacrosse Association page, and someone actually gave me a tip that the problem is that you're with Morristown Rally. Those guys have screwed up the Philly Box Lacrosse Association for a couple seasons now. Or it might have been one season that they took over, but they actually took money from the people who signed up. And nobody wanted to sue them. They didn't want to go through the court case and everything. So I messaged the guy that told me and asked him everything. And he even showed me screenshots of people who were pissed that they were getting ripped off and that their money stolen. So I messaged the guy from Morristown Rally and said, hey, I heard what you did to those people. And he actually sent me the money back. He thought, oh, I got caught red-handed. All right, so that was my first attempt to play box lacrosse. My second attempt was I was going to sign up for the St. Luke's Allentown League, which they said was non-checking. And his season was going to start in January 2024. But you know what happened that made me avoid playing it? I was doing DoorDash January 9th, 2024, and I was crossing the street on a red light, and I got hit by a car. And I was knocked out. One of my ribs was broken. I had blood all over my face, and I didn't even know it. And I ended up having to get 20 stitches on my head right here. And this guy who hit me was not remorseful at all. He just, he was a doctor, he didn't help, didn't apologize or anything. All he did was he wanted to countersue me when I sued him for getting blood on his car when he hit me. So right now, as of today, November 2025, we're probably not going to have the court case until June 2026, so 2.5 years later. So I had to contact the St. Luke's place and get my money back, and I showed them a picture of me that I took with blood all over my face. So that was my other season. Oh yeah, and then I signed up for the St. Luke's winter 2025 season, but there wasn't enough people. So I thought to myself, okay, there's only checking in box lacrosse, even with adults. Maybe I can suck up to it. So I signed up for ULAX. And there were times where people would hit me on parts of my body that weren't padded. But the checking wasn't all that bad. And it's, honestly, as a defenseman, it's more fun to give cross checks than get cross checked. So, yeah, it turns out that, the full contact in box lacrosse wasn't so bad at all. All right, so those are my 2 years of not playing box lacrosse, which is why I didn't start playing box lacrosse until January 2025. And yeah, field I've been playing on team since June 2021. So, I'm getting more experience playing 2 seasons of box in a row than do fall ball field with summer field. So it's an experience. Maybe I'll do fall field next year, but I'm glad I got the box experience I needed. All right, show you the drills later. All right, later.